Yeah, I didn't dab, I swear. I didn't dab. So I'm back after not posting aggressively for several months as usual. To be fair, I did try to make a post earlier this summer. I made a cool edit of when I cut my hair, and because I used a Taylor Swift song, it got blocked, which is fair. But there's nothing more discouraging than having your content deleted. So that happened. And as usual, I am up way too late. It's 10 o'clock and trying to do homework because I work better at nighttime and I have no self control. Instead of being in, a dorm room or an apartment, I'm in the DLab, which is the design lab for the theater department because, and here's why, I'm in a lot healthier living environment now. I'm living with my grandmama, who is an angel, but she has no Wi-Fi whatsoever. And with school and my new job, which is great, and traveling and camping and friends and new organizations I'm involved in, I have not had a lot of time to record anything. And I have not had a lot of time to edit any of the stuff that I recorded in the first place. Things I did, recorded an entire makeup look that I never edited together and turned into a film. I think I did something at one point about my birthday, but I didn't film the whole thing because my parents hate it when I'm on my phone around them. And there's a lot of other stuff that I did that happened, but I just didn't record it and I didn't edit it because you guys know me. I am terrible at content. But this year alone, I have posted more content than I did last year, and that's a true fact, I think. I'm going to be doing live streams a whole lot more, just because they're more fun. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more unedited screaming. And just so you know, I did not get a septum piercing. I just like wearing the faux piercings because I like the way a septum piercing looks. And honestly, I would get one if I could. But being an actor, I don't want to limit myself. So I'm avoiding getting any surplus piercings or tattoos besides my usual one. I do want to get another one on this side so it's asymmetrical, but I think I want on my left side actually, just because this ear is a mess. When I originally pierced my ears, I did not take care of this ear. I wore like super heavy earrings immediately after they were done healing, which was dumb. Please take care of your ears when you get your ears pierced, otherwise bad things happen. We don't talk about my right ear. No. I have to re-edit my icon because I spent all summer drawing and I did not re-edit my icon to have hair that matches mine. To be fair, I dyed my hair gray earlier this summer and it didn't stick, so it's back to looking like this. So I guess I don't have to re-edit my icon. Poll, should I try to get my hair back to gray? Should I leave it like this or should I go raging purple? I didn't get cast in anything this semester. I'm not acting, which means I can do stuff with my hair. And my friends and I like experimenting. So with a little bit of play money, with my cool new job that I have that I got this summer that makes money, because that's what a job does. Oh my god. There's no one here. This is a live stream. I'm talking to no one. Well, let me post on Facebook. There's no point in posting on Facebook. Here's something interesting I have noticed. I have big ambitions. And they're not like outrageous. I want to be the biggest star on the planet sort of thing. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be a star. I just enjoy making content. I enjoy doing things. I like participating and doing stuff, but I don't want to get famous. I don't want to get popular. I don't want to get attention. I just want to do it. But society spends so much time telling us nothing you say matters unless that camera is on, that we're convinced we need witnesses and we need notoriety and we need popularity. And we spend so much time consumed with being seen that we feel like unless there's someone there to witness us, nothing we do matters. And that's something huge I've had to deal with for a really long time, because it's like when you're younger and you're like on your own and you're playing with your toys and your imaginary friends and whatever, it doesn't matter that no one's there to see. I mean, theoretically, you should have someone supervising you. If you're a child, please don't leave your children unsupervised for extended periods of time. But we're not so concerned with whether or not anybody's watching, you know? It's kids, they don't care. Like if you give a kid an option, they're going to wear whatever clothing they want, dress up clothes or wings and tiaras, and they're going to carry around swords and helmets and shields and their favorite stuffed animal, their favorite truck. And we get so consumed with all eyes on me, this whole everything has to be captured by camera, this whole Instagram and Snapchat, which I use a lot. I'm not discounting it. I aggressively use Instagram and Snapchat. And everything becomes about being seen and being witnessed. Like, please don't lynch me. I haven't seen Mad Max Fury Road, but I have seen gift sets. And there's this quote that they use that I use sometimes. And it's like when they're dying or something, they say, "Witness me." And that's such a huge mentality that we have, where it's like, I have to be seen, I have to be remembered, I have to be witnessed. I need people to realize I was here. I need to leave that mark. And we're so convinced on hitting this huge scale, getting all of these followers, getting all of this attention, getting this collective hive mind around who we are, you know, not trashing Beyonce, but you know, this beehive mentality of like everyone's watching, all this focus on us. You know, we're so concerned with our follower count and how many people are paying attention to us, and like what we're doing to make sure we're bringing in good rates, posting at the right time, because algorithms only let you see what's popular instead of seeing what you want to see. You know, like I have like, I think, okay, I can't remember because I don't ever check. I have like either 7 or 27 followers on this channel, you know, and you're all my friends, you know? I'm pretty sure I could go down the list and I could like for at least 4/5 of you be like, this is who this is, this is who this is, this is who this is, and this is what my relationship are like with these people. You're the ones watching my videos. You're people that I went to school with and I went to theater with, that I had over at my house, that came over to my house and fed me when I was too busy losing my mind over summer school, or driving me across town because I was in a bad way, or worrying about me because I wasn't dressed formally enough. You're people who I know. And even if you're the only people I know, you're the people who matter, right? Because, like, when you've got 1K people, all eyes on you, you don't know all of them. And as much as you want to know them and care about them as much as they care about you because the camera's on you, there's no way you can. I know who's watching my channel. I know the people who are following me because I know you. And I think that maybe is a bit more of a profound impact than 1K or an international reach. Being able to look someone in the eye and connect, really connect, and have an impact on them that matters. Because looking at it from my direction, only 27 people are watching my channel, if that. No one's watching this live stream right now. I'm 10 minutes in and there's no one here but me. But the people who are subscribed to my channel, you, my friends, you're gonna see it and you might click on it and you might watch my channel because it's my channel. Because we went to school together, because we're friends, right? So that's more important than how many people actually see it. Because you saw it and you're what matters to me, not the 45 people in Brazil or the 27 people in Korea. It's the 27 people I know who are watching my channel because it's me. And because you had that impact on me and I had that impact on you. People are so concerned with being witnessed and being seen that we forget that there's always someone there. There's always someone bearing witness. There's always someone being there. Because even if it's just the rehearsal, the other actors are watching you. So is the director and the stage manager, the people in the wings moving set, the lighting designer, the sound designer. There's always someone bearing witness. There's always someone there. And a lot of times the people who are there, that's the real impact. Not the, million subscribers that you've acquired. Not that that's denoting any popular YouTubers. I mean, I'm one of the million subscribers. But I was going somewhere with this, I swear. I spent so long being told that nothing I did mattered unless it gained notoriety or popularity, and that any attention was good attention. I mean, I grew up in a house with 6 kids and I got a lot of attention because usually there was only 4 of us and I was the only girl, but at school all the attention I got was, largely negative because I was different, because I was peculiar and weird. And even though everyone in school kind of knew who I was, it sucked. Because, when I was in 6th grade, the 8th graders knew who I was because of a rumor someone had started, because I was the token American at an Italian school. And my friends, they were the ones who mattered. Because they were the ones who I knew who had an impact on me, and I had an impact on them. People are so concerned with how they're perceived and how people see them and how many people see them that sometimes we lose track of what we're doing. When you're told over and over that nothing you do matters unless someone is watching, you do everything you can to make sure there is someone watching. I swear I was going somewhere with this. Can you tell I'm nuts? And I'm sorry for whatever accent my voice has taken on this evening. I don't even know what's going on. I have not had enough water to drink today. Dehydrated. I make content for this channel because I really enjoy it. One of my favorite videos on this channel, and yes, I watch my own videos. One of my favorite videos on this channel I posted back when I was in high school, and it's the blank space cover me and my friend Blythe did. And she's playing the guitar and we're singing and she harmonizes and she really has an amazing singing voice. And in the end, there's all these bloopers that I edited together, and my mom's in the other room talking about how great we sounded. And that is one of my favorite videos to go back and watch because, that day we recorded so much content. We just left the camera on and kept going through songs that she had that she knew that we could do together, and that was the effect of that video. I enjoyed making the video, and I enjoy being able to look back and remember that because we had so much fun that afternoon. And that was one of the last times I really saw her, that we really got to hang out, you know. I like making content for this channel. I like designing and sewing costumes. I like creating characters from scratch and writing stories and writing poetry and the action of telling stories like a storyteller around a fire in the middle of the night. I enjoy doing things. I don't enjoy the attention it gives me. I really don't. I'm a shy theater kid, which is appalling, honestly. And maybe that's why YouTube really appeals, because it's like I can do all of the stuff I want to do. I can write the scripts and talk and tell stories and draw and show people my art and show them the process it took to get there. And I can do all of that. And I don't have to look at the views. I don't have to see how many people are watching or paying attention, how many subscribers I've attained by doing this. I can just do all of this stuff that I really enjoy doing and put it out there. And whoever sees it. But I did it. That was something I did, and I witnessed it. Okay, it's coming back. People assign worth to themselves based on how many people bear witness. Because two accounts that are exactly the same, but one has 100 followers and one has 100,000 followers, they're going to follow the more popular one, or maybe both of them. People assign worth based on how much notoriety something has and the kind of notoriety they have. But if you're so busy getting everyone else to pay attention to you, are you paying attention to yourself? A lot of creators, like even in the professional world, singers and bands and actors, they go on hiatus. They take breaks and they stop. But whenever you're constantly pushing out content like I was trying to do, it was like, it was an obligation, not enjoyment. I'm a creative type. I like making stuff, but whenever it conflicts with school or my mental health, which is as fragile as it is, it becomes a burden. It stops making creativity fun. And I wanted to do YouTube all summer long, but I knew the pressure of getting it edited and getting it uploaded was going to be a pain, so I didn't. But I missed it so much. And when you can bear witness to your own art, to your own actions, you are assigning your worth to yourself. And 27 might not be that big of a number, but I know those 27. And I know me. And they know me. You know me. And that's worth a whole lot more to me than 100K. I started doing this thing this summer where I'd send a picture, sometimes a selfie, sometimes just wherever I woke up, a window or park or a tree or something. A lot of times it was my face, just because it's Snapchat. And I would type out this motivational message or something, just something that I felt needed to be said, that people might need to hear that day. And I'd send it to like a bunch of people in my contacts list. And so many of those people reacted really positively, like told me they really enjoyed hearing that, or they really needed to hear it that day, or it was really helping them. And I didn't send it to everyone in my contacts list. And there were a couple people who asked me not to. And I said, okay, fine. And I put it on my story. So if you wanted to see it, you could, but it wasn't, like, zoop, you have mail. 9:00 in the morning. Sorry. But it helped my friends through some tough times and even just through a bad day sometimes. And that makes it worth it. And that means it did something. And pretty sure it's 27 people on there as well. But it meant something to them. And it meant something to me. Because even though it was like every once in a while someone would respond and they'd say, I really needed to hear this, or that was so great, or that's just what I needed to hear this morning. It's like, that's good, you know? And even when I don't get any response, I did something good. And I was there for it. It's right there for everyone to see, but I was there for that. It was a conscious choice I made to do something. I'm in control of the worth I have. And I'm going to make myself worthwhile. I want to be a person worth knowing. I want to be a person worth living. And I don't need 500 people to tell me that. I don't need 50 people to tell me that. And I learned this summer, I don't even need one person to tell me that. I have worth. And you do too. Everyone does. And of course, when everyone's special, no one is, but that's not the case. Because people mass produce t-shirts and jewelry and stuff, but people still like them. Just because a t-shirt has the same graphic design on it and it's worn all over the place, sold at the same department store all over the country, it doesn't mean that that shirt is worth any less or means any less to the people buying it. You define yourself. You define your worth. Anyone who tells you otherwise is hurting you. Anyone who tries to change you or dictate your worth isn't worth it. People are so convinced they need to be seen, they need to be witnessed. We're so worried about whether or not anyone's paying attention. We don't pay attention to ourselves. People, will bend over backwards working on projects all night long, and they won't eat, they won't sleep, they won't take care of themselves, take their medicine, drink water, because they're working so hard to get all eyes on them. Because they need that validation. As humans, we need validation. We're animals, really, honestly. And we're pack animals, which means we need affection. Even if it's just a number ticking up or a little red heart on a post. Your worth is not defined by how many people are seeing you. You define your worth by how you see yourself and the bonds you have with, let me rephrase that, stronger bonds are no greater or lesser than weaker bonds, because there's no other words. But just because something is broad and wide does not mean it is potent. You can have more effect on a single person with a single action than you can by doing 1,000 things and being witnessed by 1,000 people. Whoops, it got deep. I don't know, I'm rambling at this point, rambling for 25 minutes. But I'm back. I'll be posting more because I enjoy posting. Because I can't help it. Maybe I'll post something this weekend. Um, my friend and I aren't going camping because life happened, but I am going to see my friend, so who knows? Maybe me and my friend can do something together and you all might be witness to it.